Greetings, family. Got this new moon energy popping, so I've been having a lot of downloads. So I'm like, yo, let me get on here and share some of these messages with y'all. See if I could possibly help somebody on their journey. So first, I'm just going to talk about these downloads as I get myself prepared to do a card pull for the new moon. So one of the things that have been resonating with me at this time is just being intentional and being in season and in tune with the earth. So I'm thinking about fall and the way these leaves are about to start releasing themselves from these trees, and these trees gonna be releasing these leaves, and it's a mutual release. The leaves ain't fighting to stay, and the trees are okay with the fact that they about to go. So it reminds me that, you know, that we have to be prepared to release things that no longer serve us. And it's something about not being mad. Don't be mad about what you got to release. It don't have to be an angry release, just a mutual release, so that you can be able to get the things that are beneficial for you, that are the best for you. And so that's one thing. The other thing is this Libra energy of balance. You can't be balanced when you're holding on to things that are no longer serving you. It's just impossible. You have to be willing to release, know when to release. And so another thing that was coming to me, and I'm just using myself as an example, is like about the release of things that Spirit has been telling you to release, and you're fighting it because it's not a problem. Okay, so it's not a problem. Like, okay, say for instance, maybe it's alcohol. Spirit has just been telling you to stop drinking. You're not an alcoholic. You don't drink every day. So you're wondering like, well, why? I don't even drink that often, right? It doesn't matter. If Spirit is leading you and telling you and guiding you to release something, just release it. Just release it. Stop fighting Spirit. Listen, because the Spirit is guiding you in a way that is best for you, and you don't have to always know exactly why Spirit is leading you to release something. But if it's leading you to release it, just release it and watch what happens. I don't care if it's a relationship or whatever it may be. You know, sometimes, you know, just like, you know, there's a story in the Bible, and I can't remember who it was or whatever like that, but I know someone needed to sacrifice their son. And sometimes God just wants to know that you're willing to give things up, that you're willing to let it go for your greatness. And sometimes that's what people need to see. They need to see that you're willing to release this because it's not serving you. And so it's a whole situation where it's like you want these things to come in your life, but you don't have no room for them because you're not releasing. You know, releasing is just like a fast. It's a type of fast, right? Where you're giving up something that you like, giving up something that you care for, even giving up something that you love so that you can receive. If you have a basket full of things, there ain't no room for God to bless you. Like, seriously, you keep asking for things, but you're not making room for it. So that's just what Spirit has been telling me. And in this season, you know, we're dealing with Libra and the scales and balance. And so that, of course, I'm thinking comedically, that makes me think of my aunt, right? And then you just had the Equinox, which talks about balance, equal day, equal night. So it's just that season of balance, that season of, you know, letting go of things that no longer serve so that you can be balanced, so that you can, you know, get prepared for your blessings and reset for those things that are about to come for you, because so many things are trying to come for you. So many blessings are trying to be bestowed upon you. And all you have to do is listen. All you have to do is listen. And so, you know, I want to inspire you to listen. I want to inspire you to listen to what Spirit is telling you, to pay attention to that guidance. You don't have to know all the whys. just know that it's spirit talking to you, telling you, okay, it's some certain things that are not serving you, and I would like for you to remove them so that I can give you these big blessings that I have for you, you know. And so I just want to talk to you about that. And so what else was coming for me? Oh, yeah, so like people, you know, don't know your journey. You know what I'm saying? And so when you're out here, especially in this so-called conscious community, you're trying to connect with people and you're trying to be love and light and all those things like that. And you maybe even have elevated yourself to a certain level. Like you have been through things that most people don't even know about you or can't even understand about you. You have survived so many things. And now you're on your path. And it's like such a beautiful place to be, like on your path. And so Spirit was talking to me about like when we're in a conscious community, we want to help people, we want to care for people, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's about also staying on your path. Because sometimes we get off our path to help somebody else down their path. So this is your path. This is someone else's path. And if you're on their path, helping them with what they need to go through, who's on your path? Who is on your path? Nobody. You ain't on there. Or maybe somebody else is on there and you feeling envious and jealous of them because they on the path that you're supposed to be on. But that's because you are taking your energy and getting on someone else's path with it. And so it's like you have to stay on your path. And when you're on your path, you should meet others that are on that path that you can be in tune with. Sometimes we have this captain save a whole mentality, and that's not what it's about, especially when you're at certain level of your journey. You're just starting your path or you're just getting into the rhythm of your path. You cannot come off of that path for nobody. And I know that may sound harsh, but it's just the reality, you know, it's just the truth. You have to be willing to stay on your path. You have to be willing to be focused and disciplined and stay on your path no matter what. No matter who's talking about you, no matter who said, oh, your shit didn't go the way it was supposed to go, no matter what, who's saying what, you have to stay on your path. And that is important to remember that. And if you get off, just like a steering wheel in a car has a steering wheel, right? The car has a steering wheel. If you're going the wrong way, turn your ass around, make a U-turn, make a sharp fucking left and get out of there and get back on your path. Because that is where you are supposed to be. That is where your blessings are. That is where the resonating energy is. And when you're going through all these different things that just seem like, where is this coming from? It's because somewhere along the way, you got off of your path. And this is a lifetime work. Ain't nobody there, ain't nobody gonna stay there. Just like with meditation, you're gonna get distractions, you pull yourself back. You're gonna get off your path sometime. Pull yourself back. And during this new moon and this new energy and this fall equinox, it's a perfect time for you to do that. It's a perfect time for you to tap in, get back on your path, and empower yourself. So that was another download that I had gotten. Let me see what else was there. Oh yeah, it was something else that had to do with like getting off of your path and stuff like that. Like sometimes you have elevated to a certain level, and people, situations are always coming to test you, like, is that really your level? And they'll be trying to lower your energy. They'll be trying to take you back through things that you have already been through, that you have already survived. And you know, we have to learn how to stop letting people distract us from our purpose. And sometimes those things don't even deserve a response. Don't even respond, because sometimes you're here, someone's energy is here, and when you respond, you lower your energy. Sometimes it don't take no response. I tell people, put your tongue to the roof of your mouth and be silent, and stay in your energy and stay in your power. Because as soon as you open your mouth or even text your fingers, that is giving energy. Understand that everything is an energetic exchange. That is still giving energy. Don't give nobody your energy. You don't have to. Sometimes you don't have to respond. You don't always have to be defensive, trying to defend your place. You know who you are. God knows who you are. Your angels, the Netaru, the Orisha, everybody know who you are. Whoever don't worry about that. Don't even give your energy to that, because that don't matter. And so I had came into a situation personally where that was happening, and it made me think to myself, like, I was born in Roxbury in the Jamaica Plain projects. At this age right here, I'm not about to go move back there. Yeah, that's where I came from, but I'm not about to move back there because I'm past that level right now. That's just like going to the 5th grade. I'm not going back to the 5th grade. I'm the lotus that grew out the mud, and I'm not about to re-waddle with no bitch. I'm not about to re-waddle in the mud with nobody. You don't trust me, you don't believe in me, you don't know who I am, you'll find out. I ain't got the time to even try to explain that to you because I'm focused on my path and I'm focused on what I gotta do. I ain't got time to do that. So I advise you and I inspire you to not re-waddle with a bitch in the mud for nothing, for nobody, because you ain't got to. You don't. You really don't. You don't have to prove yourself to nobody. Let people see. Let them see who you are. Ace of Pentacles is the first card that came out. Let them see who you are. Let them see who you are. You don't have to prove nothing to them. You don't have to show them nothing. Look at this. Goodness gracious. Ace of Swords. Temperance. Listen. You got the money coming. You got the bright ideas coming. You just have to have that patience and that balance and that temperance, because there are so many blessings that are out here for you, but you know, it's like sometimes we don't understand, you know what I'm saying, the power of the energy and stuff that we give to people sometimes. And so, you know, you just sometimes need to be reminded, you know, of that energy and what you need to be doing and how you need to be doing it. So I just felt like I needed to put this out here and share this message because I was hoping that it would help someone, because I'm telling you, it's a wonderful time. Amazing time. Amazing time for you to focus on yourself, focus on your growth, focus on your coin, focus on your ideas, and have that patience with yourself and find that balance in what it is that you need to do right now. When I'm looking at this card of Temperance with the water and the angel and the wings, like, just find that balance, because that's what time it is. That's really what time it is. It's time for us to find that balance. I love this deck right here. This is the Lemurian deck. So I'm gonna pull a card from here as well. I got all these cards out here. I don't know which ones I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use whichever ones I'm led to use and see what messages come out. But yeah, those words have just been resonating with me, and I've been working hard. I actually been overworking, and I realized that, okay, I need to take some rest. I need to rest, and I need to do something fun. So my cousin took me out to the movies the other day, and I realized I hadn't been in the movies in probably a year or two. It was nice. It was good. I really enjoyed myself through the week. Okay, number 45, which is the number 9, Starseed Elemental. Starseed Elemental. So we're going to see what that card's about. It's beautiful. Look at these cards. They're nice, right? So let's see what that one says. It's called Beyond Lemuria. And let's see, 45, Starseed Elemental. Let's see what the words say. Children as teachers, fun, lightheartedness, joy, laughter, newly incarnated souls, a child within, maintaining an inquisitive perspective, wonder, and imagination. Being with children can be a great way to recapture wonder, innocence, unapologetic truth, and wisdom. Their realities are not yet muddled by shoulds or cannots, and their imaginations are often so wild and creative that they can be our biggest inspirers. Furthermore, as their incarnation from pure spirit is more recent, they are still aware of energy and have a natural psychic awareness. Sometimes adulting can become too serious. When this happens, bring a childlike, lighthearted sense of play to your perspective. Can be the most productive way to rebalance. Talking about rebalance. Facing challenges, circumstances with inquisitiveness can bring joy to whatever we are accomplishing. Imagine stepping into a child's shoes and seeing how they perceive the world. If you have a problem, consider how a child might solve it. Think back to when you were little and what you loved to do. Remember how the world felt around you and how magical and mysterious things may have been. What has changed? What would you tell the 7-year-old you? The little people of today will be inventors, creators, and the leaders of tomorrow. How can we help nourish their big souls to ready them for an optimal journey through life? Right now, powerful souls are incarnating on Earth to help with the progression of this planet. All children are equally special, but some may have different or unique needs due to their more sensitive and energetic natures. The ways children were brought up in previous generations may not be the best option for today. Humans are evolving, and children can be our wisest teachers. May we listen to them with our hearts and let their ways unveil fresh new eyes so we may see a whole new world. Divinatory meaning. Bring a sense of play, lightness, or spontaneity to your life. Be inspired by children or your inner child. You are encouraged to add inquisitiveness, fun, and laughter to your reality. This card may signify the presence of a child in your life. Spending more time with children will help you experience the world from a fresh perspective and see them as the inspiring teachers they are. So that was Starseed Elemental, and I'm just laughing because all of these kids are over here playing right now, and I just been like enjoying them while I'm out here. So that was interesting. But also talking about a way to balance and remembering ourselves as children and getting back on that path of like who we were and how we were. So I'm gonna put that card up there. Let's see. I love the Light Seers Tarot. So let's see what they got for us. Oh. Page of Swords. Talking about those bright ideas you got. She's just holding on to light bulbs. She's like studying. So maybe it's time for you to go back to school. Maybe it's time for you to think about those things that you want to learn, how you want to improve yourself, how you want to become a master of your craft, you know? Being a master of your craft is awesome. Being a master of your craft is about being on your path. And another thing I see in this picture too is like, she's walking a tightrope, but she on her path. That's her path right there. And she got all the bright ideas. She's studying, she's learning. I see those, it looks like hawks around her. To me, that's ancestors protecting her on her path. So that's another thing about staying on your path. When you're on your path, you're protected. All types of things can happen to you when you come off of that and you in somebody else's stuff. So, you know, a lot of this season right here for me, you know, it signifies mind your business. Seriously, mind your business. I'm trying not to cuss, but mind your business. But I like to cuss, so. But yeah, mind your business. Oh, this is a nice deck too. What is this? Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Let's see what the ancestors got to say about all this. You got some really awesome ideas, man. You have some really beautiful opportunities that are opening up for you. Like, please be present. Please be on your path so you can see them, so you can get them, so you can get these opportunities and these blessings that are clearly trying to come for you. For real. I've been in the house all day just resting. And I'm gonna be resting some more because next weekend we're going to Sapelo Island, about to connect with the earth and the land and do yoga and meditate and go to the water and release and activate and do all of those wonderful things. So if you want to join us, the trip is on Eventbrite, and it's also on my Instagram page at Blaksis the Goddess, BLAKSIS GODDESS. And yeah, come through. We got a few slots left, not many though. So I'm telling y'all now, we really only got like 2 slots left. So be honest. We plan on going somewhere again in February, in October. Okay, so let's see. Earth Guardian. Earth Guardian, I love these cards. Stay rooted and stay grounded. I've been talking about that a lot in my classes on Saturdays about Geb, Earth, grounding, reminding us that we're supported, that we're protected, that we're safe. You know, the earth holds us up and holds us down, and it's so important to connect with that energy. And so let's see. Earth Guardian, I'm going to read this one to you. Earth Guardian, take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. The Earth Guardian represents the angels of Earth, who bring the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can support the evolution of the planet. The Earth Guardian on the card is a beautiful part angel, part elemental, who is non-binary, showing that they are a divine being without a human gender. Their staff, adorned with dream catcher, shows that they have the capacity to help you ground your dreams in reality. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you're rushing ahead or making a decision based on more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth that you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into a weed that you have to deal with. I like that. I love this card though. This card is so pretty, this green. I'm gonna show you that again. Look at that. That's nice. I like to show it to you because sometimes you'll get your own message of what it's saying to you. So definitely listen to that. Let's see. I love this one too. This one is a yogic path. I love all my cards actually. I'm a collector. I'm dead up a collector. So I said I gotta start using these. I gotta start sharing them and stop just hoarding them to myself. You know what I'm saying? Share the messages, share the words, share the beautiful art. You know what I mean? Kapha. So we pulled Kapha. Let's see what Kapha has to say. Kapha is Ayurveda, 35. Wow. Kapha is the earthly dosha, grounding, nurturing, and heavy. Okay? You are grounded into earth. That's the second one we got. So, hey, maybe that's the answer to everything. You are grounded in earth's energy and carry its subtle calmness, which makes others naturally gravitate towards you. You bring peace, understanding, and comfort to your community, and you are the shoulder that anyone can lean on. You embody earth's wisdom and are anchored to her vast life force. You may have created a life or are envisioning one that will bring you great contentment and stability, a true home surrounded by people you love. You do not need to search for more. The deepest peace you will find is where you are. Just remember never to become too attached to anything. All is temporary. That's dosha. Grounding again. So we got 2 cards on that. So that says a lot. And this is one of my other favorite decks. Yes. The Emperor. Emperor. Okay, signifying power, signifying strength, signifying grounding. Signifying success. You got the Eye of Horus on here. You got the Scarab Beetle, signifying rebirth, resurrection, and renewal. I talked about that in class this Saturday too. So yes, definitely. Emperor energy is just one of the most powerful cards that you can have right there. So think about that. That grounding, that power, that strength, that ability to lead. You know, so that's giving me mad leader energy when you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, you got the Emperor, you got the Page of Swords. So you have such divine wisdom that can just really help to guide yourself and others. But it's important that you ground yourself in your path to the earth. Use that earth as that space to ground yourself in your energy so that you can come forth more powerful, so that you can stand in your strength and create the dream that you want to create. Because, you know, my motto has always been, I don't face reality, I create reality. And I've created a life that I actually am totally in love with. And you can create that same thing too. You just have to listen, because it's always talking to you. Spirit is always guiding you. But if you're moving too fast and trying to serve everybody else and not serving yourself and not pouring into yourself, you're never going to hear it. You're never going to hear it if you don't take the time to just be still, to just be quiet, to just connect with who you are. You don't have to just keep doing things. You could just be still and listen. And everything that you need is going to be straight up given to you. It's going to be straight up blessing you. Oh, so I'm going to do a Mudra card too. I forgot about these, yeah. So this, we'll see what Mudra comes out that can help you with this week. Look at all these children. Hey. Coming out the woodworks. I didn't even know we had this many kids in our neighborhood. Beautiful brown babies. Beautiful brown babies. I love it. Giving. That's the mudra. It's called Pushpaputa Mudra. Non-attachment, generosity, steadfastness. The benefits of this mudra is it reduces stress and blood pressure, balances digestion and elimination, cultivates a sense of generosity and grounding, helps to release attachments on all levels of being, invokes a sense of offering to others. Element, earth. Again, hold your hands slightly cupped in front of the belly, palms facing upward. Touch the outer edges of the pinky and ring fingers on both hands. Extend the hands slightly forward to symbolize an offering. Relax the shoulders. The focus is, I open to greater generosity and abundance. Dua. I like that. I like that a lot. So, yep, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up with that one. So just wanted to kick it with y'all for a minute and share my downloads and pull some cards. And yeah, it's new moon energy. So set your intentions. Set your intentions of what this next cycle is gonna bring for you, what this next cycle is gonna do for you, and what you are gonna most importantly do for yourself. Do for yourself, because can't nobody do the work for you. You gotta do the work. That's it. Long as you doing the work, you ain't gotta worry about nothing else. And do me a favor, don't let nobody pull you in no bullshit this week, okay? Because they do, and they will. But I'm begging you, don't go. Don't go. Don't go. People gonna talk shit, they gonna do shit, they gonna all of that. Don't go. Don't go with them, okay? Stay on your path and do what you have to do to stay empowered. Ashe? Ashe.